We are streaming.
Hey, by the way, Rick, for the Beck and Moonlight,
This up there.
since we're doing tank healer tank, do you want the close or the far tank spot?
The close or the far spot? I was just
That's
gonna go left facing boss. Am I not understanding?
Logs here. Okay, ready.
Alright.
Well, I don't think the boss is in any specific spot during that.
I just go left, or go facing mid, basically. I think it's probably safer.
Yeah, that's kind of left.
Fuck do you mean facing mid?
Because you're gonna be
Looking
on the
towards
up.
the middle, you're just like
Yeah.
I'm on the left, you're on the right.
Okay, so you're... Okay, whatever.
That's what all the other things that I saw were talking about. That's what I figured we were doing.
I believe the boss stays mid for that mechanic. I haven't seen him move for it in any of the bits.
What's the
I
question?
wasn't paying
Sorry.
that much attention.
What was the
Yeah, the
question?
boss doesn't move there yet.
During what?
Back in Moonlight.
Thank you. Okay.
Alright.
Nuri. I think it might be best if you just make your cue that you have to get up to like take care of a bloody nose to just gap close in off the platform, because I doubt you're using it anywhere else in the fight.
Yeah, I will use them.
Okay.
When you leave.
Just that way we have like a surefire, like you're not standing still disconnecting or anything. We know for sure, like, hey, this is the issue.
Yeah. Because with my nosebleeds, I get really, really nauseous.
Gun
as
fang
well,
out.
So, like,
Oh yeah, for sure.
I wonder if you can keep
Eminent
up.
close.
Eminent.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
Alright. Going clockwise.
The challenger's down.
I have to immediately move there. Okay.
I think, and I should collapse. I should collapse in more there so that you can move, Fujire.
Yes.
Yeah, this is a wave.
Oh no, that was too much.
2 is not survivable. Bad.
Especially if you're the first one.
I had considered going into PF today just to like fuck around and get some more practice, but then a friend of mine asked me to help them with some crafting, so
I went
probably
to a
end up doing it
DMV today.
tomorrow instead. Oh, that's always fun.
Yeah, it was a 3.5. It was like a 3 to 4 hour wait, so I left.
Let's begin, shall we?
Oh no.
So once the first AoE goes off, and after that, when the next person gets the AoE, as we move around for the dogs, are the people who were in the middle at B initially going to swap to go out?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
When fang close.
Gotcha. I didn't think of that until now.
I took 169k.
I wonder if you can keep up.
I was supposed to add all that.
Eminent.
Eminent close.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
It's fine.
It's fine. The sacred soil is going to run out before this, but that's okay.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my call.
Counterclockwise.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that.
Oh, I was going the wrong way. Okay.
Alright, cut that close. Yeah, that should work if I cut it closer. Okay.
Oh wow.
The challenger rises again. Can they turn this around?
Just in case it's necessary. When you're facing in toward the center where the boss is, counterclockwise is to your right, clockwise is to your left.
What's right and what's
shall we?
left?
Good question.
Yeah.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
These dragon heads need to take a diet or something. They're kind of large.
Wind Fang close.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Eminent close.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my call.
Counterclockwise.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Dumb idiot alert.
Uh-oh.
It's me.
Is this the
Get him.
I think we're dead.
Yes.
It's okay,
Oh,
guys. I
Jesus.
got this. Oh. Wait, why the fuck did it jump to me before going back to her?
It's random.
I know, but like, what the fuck?
You know what it probably does? It probably hits each person once.
I can see that, yeah.
And then when there's not 8 people, it picks another person.
Yeah.
Oh. I could
It's a
see that.
lottery.
It's a rather convenient number for it to be random.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Wind Fang close.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Eminent Ray
Yeah.
close.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Yeah, ever since we clarified stuff, we've only ever gone Revolutionary Reign once.
Yep. We'll always get it later in the fight.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my call.
Counterclockwise.
Counter.
I'm getting ready to inform
That was too much for the challenger.
I think this is death.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're dead.
I was wondering why I died there. I took an auto.
That'll do it. That'll send you.
I
Yeah,
to
the autos should hit us for like 60 to 80k. So
That hit me for just shy of 90.
Hey. Hey.
Wow.
It's like 88,992.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Windfang close.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Revolutionary Rain far.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Don't be like me.
you didn't deserve to live that, Ryan.
I didn't run. I ran the wrong way.
Revolutionary Rain is actually surprisingly lenient.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
True.
I knew it was fine.
The wind answers my call.
Clockwise.
That was counterclockwise.
Oh,
I-
counterclockwise.
I-
You
I
are
need
correct.
to-
I am
I'm gonna lie
incorrect.
to you.
That was my fault. Yeah, I need
I mean,
that.
I thought I saw counterclockwise, and then you said counter. Like, okay.
Oh no,
Yeah.
that was my
My
fault. Totally
Yeah,
my
no.
fault.
Alright,
I
ears are
apologize.
closed, eyes are open.
Is this the end?
I suck at calling counterclockwise clockwise. Please, someone else call that.
I mean, to be fair, like, while it is helpful, in cases like that where somebody calls it incorrectly and then other people blindly trust that, that
It's
can
not
be an
blindly
issue.
trust, they second guess what they're thinking.
Go with your first guess. If your first guess is wrong, that's on you. If your first guess is right and somebody else gets it wrong, that's on them. Don't
Yeah,
let
that's on
somebody
me.
else. Don't let somebody else's confidence gaslight you.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Stonefang out.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Revolutionary Rain out.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
We don't have tanks.
Dang.
I'm about to get face blasted off.
Goodbye, Theo.
Maybe you'll be fine.
Goodbye, Yan.
You'll be fine. I think we're dying.
I rouse the storm.
Yeah.
But I know our tanks, did they take a nuke to the toe?
There were two tank
It's a
busters
knockback.
overlapped, I believe.
No. If you get too close to his big circle AoE, that's a knockback. So
that's
we get
knockback,
thrown off.
okay.
Oh.
So since we can't fucking see it for about half a second,
Well,
you just sometimes get
Mechanic
hit.
is lenient.
remember
For everyone
the
else.
remember the video that you posted yesterday, Vera? Gave like a
No, I
pretty...
know.
Okay.
I'm following that, but
Yeah, it's still
you
hard.
still gotta be very fucking precise.
Sorry. It's lenient for everyone else. Not the tanks though. Tanks are screwed.
Yeah, it's tough. It really is. Like, it does work, and like, it's helping me get faster at recognizing where to go, but I'm not fast enough at recognizing the exact position I should stand
Let's
at.
begin, shall we?
I can't see the pixel yet.
challenge a defeat the
Oh wait, it's the red pixel in the middle of the screen. It's returned.
Yeah, I should get one more of those.
Winfang.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Eminent Rain.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind
It's
answers my
clockwise.
Clockwise.
That's gonna blow up. Whoops.
Oh.
I think we're
I
dead.
died. Yeah.
You have a tank LB?
No, it's
You
not
don't
that.
have a tank LB.
You don't have anyone. We're all dead.
My bad. Got the wrong spot for the tower. But my excuse, my bad one, is I've never actually gotten a tower before. I've
Yeah,
always
that's
had
the
the
second time
tether.
I ever got on the tower too. Yeah, like we got mine all the last week.
Yeah, yesterday it was only tethers. Kind of strange.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Winfang.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Revolutionary Rain. Go out.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Gosh, I hate that. The knockback is the worst.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
Clockwise.
Clockwise.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Winfang.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Revolutionary Rain. Out.
speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
Clockwise.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
We're gonna take one tower.
Yeah, we're gonna take a tower.
Have LB.
Because I died.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing. Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true.
4-2. 2.
Walked into the wall. That's really cool.
Eminent Rain.
Oh, what the? My computer did the thing where it
Get
locks itself
close.
again. Oh, I'm dead.
I expected that.
My computer locked itself again.
Sure, you're the proud owner of that PC.
Whoa, ads phase.
Not
I
bad.
wonder if this is an NVIDIA driver thing.
But we've scarcely begun.
Oh. That does 104k. Let's see, how much does that do?
Ooh, Matthew, bud.
Don't I go ahead of the wolf? Or am I crazy?
You go behind.
No, wire is
I go
Behind the
behind. Oh,
Behind the...
Yeah, I
We'll
think
stay
I
with
was
the
heading
party.
in the wrong direction.
behind the wolf.
Yeah, because I should be moving towards the other.
Yeah, the first one's kind of funky because they don't move yet.
Yeah. There is going to be a set direction, like you actually know the direction.
Yeah, the green chases the green wolf, so. Yeah.
Right. So the funny is that the lasers go between their ad and their color. I understand.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Stone Fang.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Eminent Rain.
No.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
What?
Dang.
How did this
That was
three
too
die?
much for the challenger.
Oh wait, I don't think Kudra has tank stance.
Oh, god damn it.
Ah, yes, that makes sense.
I hate this fucking game.
You guys got a bonus feature.
That's my bad.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Winfang.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Revolutionary Rain out.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
The challenger's down! Is this the end? They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing!
You did some good LB gem there. Oh, okay.
Did the very annoying thing where it decides to cancel my consultation because I came out of Seraphism.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
My truth!
Already on 3. 3. Eminent Rain.
Oh shit, I was in the wrong spot. That was my bad.
Yeah, you're not a tank.
No, I'm not.
Gosh, my mana.
You want to be? It sucks. Okay.
No, thank you. I'm good.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely
All right.
begun.
Holy, that does a lot of damage.
That does so much damage.
Yeah, that does a lot of damage. The
I
at least
don't
the
think I was-
popping doesn't do a lot of damage.
Yeah.
I don't think I was full health, so
Holy Jesus.
Yeah, it is still just so much damage regardless.
When would you want Samba during that?
Uh-oh.
Explosion.
Yeah.
Okay, so I need to move that even more.
Give me 1 second. My nose is tickling.
So, Wire, when do you want Samba during?
At the
Cat's
beginning.
Very beginning.
Because there's 100k raid wide at the beginning.
Like, ah.
Is that while the ads are still
100K.
untargetable?
Yeah, when they become targetable, there's 100k raid wide that comes out. At least the popping doesn't do a lot of damage.
Yeah, it's very minimal. It's just that you have to time it.
Finally.
You have to make sure it doesn't happen during the other raid wides and cleaves and stuff. You're supposed to
Yeah.
pop your thing at 10 seconds remaining, right?
if you're green, pop it at 10.
It's different for brown.
Yeah,
pop it
because
basically
they
after
both
the
give the
golden
same
ribbon.
Vaughn, so you got to do one before the other. So 10 seconds is green, then brown waits until the Vaughn from green is done, and then they go in. So it'll be about
10
4
and 5.
seconds. Yeah.
It's 10 and 5. Because I think
Yeah, you
it's
do max
4
to 7.
rounded. so
Oh,
like it's actually like a 5-second.
It's a 5-second roll, but you know,
Extend.
it takes down immediately.
So yeah, at green you'll try to detonate at 10. For round you'll try to detonate at
Around
5.
4 to less. Yeah.
Your debuff will be brown or green, so you don't have to think about it too hard. Besides, just look at the color of your debuff.
Are we doing green first? Or
Yes.
Yeah, green at 10.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we're all gonna
Yeah.
stack on the side of the orb that we are, like the non-tank stack at the side of the orb that we're not. Or,
The one where
I-
the orb that you need to pop, you're gonna stand on that side of the
yeah, thank you, Yam. My brain.
between the green dragon and the green orb, or the orange dragon and the orange.
Yes, Siggy, yes.
And you cleanse the color that you're tagged by, yeah. So like
Yeah.
if you have a green debuff, you go to the green orb.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
And is it? I know it doesn't matter that much, but the tether you get, is that the debuff you get?
I'm not sure. I would have to look at that one more time.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to that
You are
part.
tethered to the thing that you are. That is immune to you.
Oh,
wait,
okay.
I'm
Yeah.
thinking of a different debuff because there's technically two debuffs. Ignore what I said.
Yeah.
I think it's. Is it opposite?
I'm
you
not
have-
sure.
You get the debuff. You get the debuff for the one that you can't
Stone
have
Fang
hit you.
out.
You get the debuff for the one that you can't have hit you, and the thing where you swap is the debuff that of the one that can hit you, or that you can hit.
Revolutionary Rain. Out.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
No way I fucked this one. I actually fucking saw it. Bitch!
He's aiming.
Good job.
I got the laugh.
So. Yeah,
I'm
loud.
so proud of you.
It's just I was standing right next to it, so like I see it. It's right there.
My baby boy's all grown up.
You can see clearly
Don't call
now.
me baby boy.
The rain is gone.
The rain has gone.
The wind
Clockwise. Oh, that's not one too quickly there.
Yeah.
The challenger's down.
That's not good.
I hate it. Back.
You backflip into a wall, Ryan.
What? No.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay steady.
Writing out Transcendence as long as I can.
Not working.
Can you get the rest?
Yeah, I got it. It's free.
What happened to me?
Gosh, my mana.
You don't need to.
And Black Mage could donate mana.
But they're not out of the fight yet.
Yeah, can you do it?
Gosh, I wish.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
That would be cool.
It used to be a thing.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
Flying true.
Alright. 4-2. 2.
Bye.
Oh no, that was too much.
Imminent Rain.
Um,
I have a Benny.
The challenger rises again.
Uh-oh.
Can they turn this around?
Rising Unity for the win.
Alright. Top everyone up. Nuri, I'm popping. Oh gosh, I need to restock on mana pots.
You both have so little mana.
This is.
I have a pot.
Yeah, this is after plots. Shield summon now, yeah.
Okay, let's do it earlier next time.
Okay. Alright. 10-second one goes.
Oh,
Our,
sorry,
that's good.
that was very late
It's
there.
really close.
Oh, it stopped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, what
That's not enough.
happened there?
We just didn't. On our side, we didn't have another person.
I think
Someone with a
someone
debuff die, and that like kills everyone or something.
what did we die? Death recap.
I think I know what happened. We died to the AoE, the damage, because I had to pop my thing so late. So we still had a vuln, and I got all of us damage.
Sorry, I wasn't actually looking at my timer because I
People
was trying
died
to get my bearings.
people died to various different things.
That's what I'm saying. They all had a wind vuln though from the raid wide, so they all took a bajillion damage and died instantly.
Oh, we still had a vuln, and the marker
Yeah.
damage is apparently also magical. So if you have a vuln, you can't take that marker damage.
Yeah. So
Ha!
you're
That's
dead
why
either
we
way.
do it like as soon as. Well, I guess we do it at 10 seconds, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Are you
As
supposed to kind of do it right after one?
Do it as soon as the like around 10 seconds is where your debuff timer should be for the ordering. But you do it as soon as that marker raid wide goes out.
Well, 10 seconds for green, 5 seconds for.
Yeah.
Yeah,
is what-
but
That was
basically
legitimately just I did not notice my debuff. So
Yeah.
that was all.
But you
Okay.
but you can pop early after the as soon as the cleave goes out.
yeah, if you're wind
as
down.
soon- It's like a one. Yeah. As soon as it doesn't look like it did that much damage.
The wind or the debuff popping does not do damage.
No,
It is everything else that hits really hard.
Okay. Gotcha.
Alright.
Yeah, those line enemies move good.
Timing coordinated.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
It's actually really nice how fast he throws up the mechanics, because Sacred Soul can cover a lot of things. Windfang.
This is my favorite one. We don't have to move.
Same.
Melee.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Revolutionary Rain out.
Speed, it is it that attack of him.
Oh.
Oh, goodbye.
Well,
The challenger's down.
Everyone else was not.
This is the end.
That was okay.
I'm really sorry for all my fuck ups today.
You're out of it. Shit happens.
It's been so long since I've been like blood sick, basically. So
Yeah. Less oxygen traveling through your body because of it, which can affect your brain slightly.
Can affect your brain a lot.
Let's begin,
blood
shall
loss,
we?
you know.
Can
You
the
need
challenger
blood.
defeat the wolf in his own
I don't be casually losing blood, so I can't agree with this. But I feel bad.
You know, we can change that. Gag you 37 times.
You're not quite sure why, but you do feel empathetic to the situation.
Yeah.
Like I'm pretty sure no one knows how
Windfang.
bad my nosebleeds get.
Yes,
Or
I do. Mine get pretty bad
as
as well, so like,
from
I can relate.
ow.
Oh my
Wire,
god.
how much HP
Wire
did you
had
have there?
238 is what I saw.
Jesus
Oh
Christ.
my, imminent rain, close.
speed, it is it that attack of him.
Uh,
Or as Booby said, Knights of Republic 2, empathy is death. No, never mind, that's apathy.
Fenrir's might. I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
Clockwise.
It is so hard to not hit you there, Wyra.
I'm trying my best. I'm sprinting and everything to get.
I know.
I run pretty far when I go. I get far like up as I can try to.
Yeah, with this, my issue is no longer you, Ryan.
It's
It's
getting
those
clipped by the
behind
attacker.
me, i.e. Wyra.
I gotcha. And he died.
Everyone has gone quiet.
But they're not out of the fight yet.
I'm focusing.
Okay, good.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
My truth.
1, 3. 3. Revolutionary Rain. It's gonna be out.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's spicy.
Alright.
Not
I
bad.
decided to just
Not bad. We've scarcely begun.
Summon's not up yet.
I changed mine.
Make sure you look at your debuffs. Green should be going now.
Yep.
And then brown right now. Oh, we're
Green.
missing someone over here.
On the main side. I am so sorry.
I don't think you walked through, Nuri. You just stayed on one side. Which, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
Did I get too close and not wait long enough on the debuff there?
Nah, I think I touched it without a debuff.
Oh.
Yeah, if you touch
I
it
tried
without
to
a
I
debuff.
tried to back off.
I'm
but it
looking
was
at the
too late.
times and death recap. I think that might have just been me walking into it. Because I was next to go, I had the second Earth debuff, and it does say we had a bomb.
Dang. Yeah, that might have done it then. But we were gonna probably die pretty quick anyway.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, the damage is meant for one person. So, missing a person does kind of suck, but especially if they're a ranged DPSer, then, you know, it's not as bad. You just hit the one that you're supposed to hit. But, yeah. I'm surprised I didn't die in that pull because I was shoveling mac and cheese into my face.
Alright, we have an animal.
So fucking hungry.
I ate a Snickers.
I'd rather have the mac and cheese.
That's
Not
why
gonna
you're
lie.
such a good.
What about macaroni and cheese with hot dogs?
I did have Italian sausage with it. Is that an acceptable substitute for? Did you
No.
say hot sauce or hot dogs?
Hot dogs.
Okay, then yeah, I feel like that's an acceptable substitute.
Windfang.
Dogs are so gross.
I think it's best with the cheap hot dogs instead of the beef hot dogs.
If you can keep up.
Revolutionary Rain.
I just don't like hot dogs.
This is out.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
You do have a slight bias against them for lore reasons.
Might be interesting if you were to do with the Pollock Johnnies, but I don't know.
What?
It's a Maryland
Alright,
thing.
and now
you
I'm
lost
hungry.
me.
I'm thinking about food.
Might. I rouse the storm.
Can't concentrate.
To be fair, you don't normally concentrate anyway.
The wind answers my
Counter.
Such a nice code.
The challenger's
Well,
Oh yeah, that's up.
Oh, I'm supposed. Am I
My
supposed-
brain broke.
That's we haven't gotten that one.
we've had clockwise so many pulls in a row that we get one that's counterclockwise, and it's like, well, shit. How
Yeah,
do we
because
do
I'm
this?
assuming I'm supposed to be close to the middle there with that still. It just more reverted.
Oh, that's it. Empty. Being the one in the back is kind of scary.
Yeah,
Yeah, it sucks.
sucks real bad.
Genuinely, I would rather be the person in front than the person behind.
Shall we?
I guess I'm weird. I like being in the back.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf?
You are weird.
It wouldn't be as bad with you in the back if you at least gave me a bit more room to spread for my arrow.
Oh, I'm trying my best to.
I'm just giving
I'll
you
adjust
shit,
more.
don't worry. I'm just giving you shit.
Twin
don't worry.
Fang.
I wonder if you can keep
Imminent
up.
rain.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Yeah, I gave you a link to look at later. Yeah.
What?
I gave you a link to look at later,
With Fenrir's
Oh, God.
so you would
Sounds like
understand.
hot dog?
rounds the store.
It's not a hot dog; it's a sausage.
Okay.
Brats are different than hot dogs.
It's not broad either.
Answers my
Clockwise.
Same shit, different name.
It is not. Brats are fucking amazing.
They are.
Nah.
Just full terrorist movement, running ahead of the pack.
What the fuck am I looking at?
Terrorism.
It's like, get me the fuck out of there.
You just vacated, eh?
I did it early again. I'm sorry.
I just want it out.
As well, no, sweetheart. Got me fucking
IDs.
Alright, that's the prize at the end.
The other thing you have to try eventually, if you were ever over here, is the pit beef sandwich.
Gosh, my poor mana.
But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Flying true.
What is that? 4-2?
1 to 2.
Revolutionary range.
Sorry about your mana.
It's okay, I can live without it.
How are we alive?
I don't know how
Honestly,
Nuri.
I'm just
I don't know
glad we
how
only
Nuri
lost
didn't murder a
one
Slayer.
person there.
How are we alive?
Yeah, I'm gonna do my healing thing on Rat.
Not bad. Not bad. But we scared sleep ago.
Monster debuffs.
Alright, Wind
That's
of
the other
Town.
way. It's
Oh,
the other way.
other way.
It's the other way.
My bad.
Go now.
Well, this sucks.
Gosh.
Oh no.
Murderize somebody.
It does so much damage.
That's like I was going to go the way
Well,
because those been the
now
other way.
we
Then
know that it can go both directions.
Yeah, it can go both
got-
directions, but you're always just going the direction of
Away from your same color.
Yeah,
I mean,
or
you can
towards
know
the
which
other.
direction it's going based on where
If
the
you're
green
not-
and brown orbs spawn.
If you're not a tank, just go stand between the two colors that is your color.
Yeah,
be together next to the two of the same color.
that wasn't the issue. That was
That was-
Vero booking it straight for that green orb.
By the way, can you choose who gets what tether? Because I've been the one same thing every time by sticking to the left side.
No, it's
No.
genuinely just RNG.
That's RNG.
I think this
I've
fight
been
is a
both.
70-30 RNG fight.
So
where-
I just
I've been
won
both,
the
and I
coin
always
flip
kinda
every
hang out
single
in the same
time.
spot.
I see.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Winfang.
The fuck was that, Ryan?
I wonder if you can keep up.
Minute ring.
Beelzebub.
I did not mean to walk into that. I'm sorry, healers. I'm okay. Well, that killed you anyway.
Go.
Wait, well, that was a snapshot you earlier, and I have to do a repositional there. I don't want to pop trigger.
Do we want to just reset? Nuri has stepped away fully from the computer.
No, I'm
That
not
was
still
good.
here.
Okay.
No,
Nuri
no
take
cap.
res and one for this. Oh, no. Or,
That works too.
yeah, that works too.
The wind answers
Counter.
Counterclockwise.
Oh, run, 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 run. Oh, get me out of here. Get me the fuck out of here.
You see?
The Get Out of Here DLC costs $500 US. Would you like to purchase?
Me when I'm playing Star Citizen.
Oh, you want me
Gosh.
But they're not out of the fight yet.
This isn't even a mechanic anymore.
The funny
That's-
thing is,
that's
it's
just a-
easier than normal mode.
wielded in surprising
Yeah.
ways.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
Flying true.
Alright.
2 and 4.
4, 2, and
Going to
4. Thank goodness I have so much time. Revolutionary Rain. Go out.
Nice.
Oh,
Downloaded the mechanic.
it's curious. So, how low is the boss supposed to be before he's on
50%.
target roll?
50%.
first? Like,
Not bad.
So, I see this
Oh,
is less than
crap, I-
47.
Screwed up.
Scarcely begun.
That's always good to hear going into this.
I don't want to hear that.
It's okay. We'll survive. Mostly
Like for
testicular.
Jin supposed to be going that?
You're going
Uh,
clockwise.
Counterclockwise.
Green go.
Sorry, counterclockwise. You're right.
Once again, I'm counter, so we're gonna fail
Matt.
mechanic anyway. That was me once again.
Holy Jesus.
You called clockwise, I was correcting it, not paying attention to my debuff.
Yeah, I don't really think we should. You don't really need to follow.
We're
the
just
direction
following the
of-
orbs, guys. We really do not.
Yeah,
need
just follow the orb. If
Follow the
tanks
orb.
follow the orbs, you stand between the orb and your colored ad. That's all you have to do. You're gonna thanks.
All I'm gonna say is if you walk towards a bomb, you probably shouldn't be here. You're probably just not smart enough to be here.
And for the debuffs, you cross the one that's trying to chase your dog, right?
You match, yeah.
Let's
Okay.
begin.
One's
shall
behind
we?
you.
Yeah, the one you turn around and go the other way you've been walking.
In his own lair.
Yeah, the one you're attacking, you go through that color.
Yes, Matt, you go back.
It's gonna be the one that's the shorter travel time because it's not running away from you.
Well, if I want to go forward
Oh,
and
kind
back,
of why we stand where we do.
And for
I mean, if
You're
you
in the
want
wrong
to do,
raid
don't
queue.
bang.
if you want to do the mechanic
Oh.
incorrectly, you're welcome.
I will find you. I will drop stone fang on your house.
I wonder if you can keep
Imminent
up.
rain. Close.
And I will drop stone.
But yeah,
Are you trying to say that Cruise Chaser would lie to me?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So it might be a little early. That's fine.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my
Counter.
call.
I love that that stays for the raid wide as well.
Yeah.
They must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
My troop!
E2-4. Going to 4.
my screen to get this fucking pillar off of me.
Revolutionary Rain.
I just saw Neri drop to 800 there.
Plenty out.
That was LB Gen.
I'm okay. LB Gen, yeah.
Not bad, not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Yan,
Go, go, go.
Matt.
I'm waiting.
I think
Oh.
I got one close.
Yeah.
I think you gave the orb a hug.
Remember what I said about walking toward the bomb? I might be too stupid to stay here, so
That was nice of you, bud.
No, clearly
Bans
we
himself from his own server.
no, clearly we need to go to the Waiting for an Idiot suspense channel. It's obvious.
We're not waiting.
Alright, I'm the idiot.
Alright, yeah, was that timing okay other than the fact that Rickstar vomited us?
A little slow, but not the
Yeah, it
worst.
should be fine. I was second guessing.
Let's
something,
begin,
'cause
shall we?
I like it.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's actually helpful to call out the debuff pops there.
No, personally.
No,
I-
you don't need to call it debuff pops.
If you do, you don't have to call out specific names. You could just say
Sure.
wind, earth, and just alternate like that.
Windfang.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Imminent.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
For anybody who just watched me point blank cast a harp, no, you didn't.
I already recorded it. I'm posting it on YouTube.
I rouse the storm.
Yeah, I'm streaming. I can just clip that.
Fuck.
timestamp sometime during 8:39.
The wind answers my call.
It's clockwise.
I
I missed.
no,
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 it's not. It's wrong.
Yeah,
I got completely turned around because for some reason I couldn't find 3.
I need to stop.
I think we don't need that, like, called.
No.
Yeah.
Because I feel like half of us are directionally challenged at certain points in this fight, myself included. So
I hear words like into my ears. It's like new prime directive.
would it be easier to just say left or right, since we're all facing in toward the boss anyway?
That's what I would do.
Let's begin, shall we?
If
Yeah,
you were
we'll do
calling
that.
that out loud, I was not hearing you, Rick.
I said that's what I would do.
Yeah, okay. You wanna do it?
Sure.
Thanks for volunteering.
I guess I put myself on the spot for that one.
Windfang.
It goes in the
voluntold.
square hole.
I was doing a lot of call-outs in the earlier fights. I kind of just dropped off for those folks.
I wonder if you can
We got
keep
to
up.
we got to M7S and Pyro was just
Revolutionary
like, don't
out.
worry about it.
What? Oh, really?
Yeah, I did kind of just call M7 the entirety of the fight.
Yeah.
That's fine.
As long as we consistently have one person calling each fight, if we need the calls, instead of multiple people talking over each other, that's so much better.
Talking about completely irrelevant information.
Yeah.
The wind answers
Going
my
left.
Yes.
God damn it!
Oh no, that was too
Ah.
much for the challenger.
I got.
I hate this fucking mechanic.
It's so bad.
Challenger's down.
I think it's
Yeah.
after the first explosion, after the third or fourth explosion, so it's replacement of the heads. Like, it's been helping me. I don't know if it'll help you.
Lyra,
Oh,
if it helps you, the bucket strat works really well.
Oh, so what happened there was I pressed Ruin 2, and that snapshotted my character looking directly at the boss and forced me to run. Forced me to
Oh,
run directly
no.
into your AoE.
Fantastic.
No, you wouldn't have that issue if you played on a controller. Just saying.
Well, the thing is, it's normally not an issue on keyboard either, especially depending on your controls if you hold down the right mouse button.
Begin, shall
It's just
we?
that sometimes the game decides to ignore that and have you do it anyway.
Yeah.
Controller problems, not controller.
Small
problems.
indie company.
That's just not
Multi-dollar
your character or what? Because I have no idea what the hell you guys
I don't think I've ever played a game where I hold down right click more than this game.
Yeah, Sam.
Yeah, same. When
do.
you
I
got
do it
triggers.
sometimes, sometimes I don't.
I hold down right click and W to move.
Yes.
Same.
You guys don't just.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Revolutionary Ray out.
Do you mean like WASD?
Yes.
Okay, because arrows seems even worse.
That's what I meant. by
You didn't kill anyone else but me.
Hey, it's better than some of the games
failed
that
successfully.
better than some of the games that forced you
crap.
to use arrows.
I
Well, any company.
absolutely hate the fact that that knockback knocks people off for reses.
Fenrir's might.
Oof.
Yeah, it's really fucking annoying.
It sucks.
More than
The wind answers my call.
Going right. Hey, Wyra.
Hello.
Oh god. This is
What are
fine.
you doing, buddy man?
I am alive!
Lucky snapshot.
Terrorism movement.
Matt, this is my tower.
Heavy healing, heavy healing. Tank LB would be nice. Yeah.
No.
I have bloodbath on that, so.
Tank LB is really nice for specifically that the bleed.
Rick, I want to hold pose in the tank clusters.
Run, Rick.
I'm
Run,
trying
Rick.
to tell you all about me accidentally running into people with tank clusters. I will have
No, he doesn't intentionally. He doesn't do this. Why?
But real tight.
Look at me, I'm main tanking.
If you want your toes
Please,
chopped off, too,
please,
be my guest.
please don't double shirt me.
1-3.
1-3.
We're going to 1. Imminent rain.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
What's your debuffs? Oh wait, no, I...
Oh.
Sorry. Don't worry about it.
Alright, first wind go. Yep. Second wind go.
Or...
Alright. Wind go.
Move the wolf more. Okay, we
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Earth
Lower
go.
gears over there.
And
Do
Now we
like the-
kill, right?
Earth needs to go, and now
yeah,
I kill.
now we kill.
Kill it.
There we go.
made it.
Heavy
Oh, I'm
healing
continuing right into burst.
and
I got reprisal.
burst.
I'm potting for funsies. I do not have faith for this. I do not have
Hey,
it.
Battle.
I have improv, and that's it.
I used it on one of the ads.
Oh my gosh!
I threw a wall. Ow!
Holy. Holy fuck.
Why, once you've recovered,
I got this. I'll bring us back, guys. Hang on, I got this.
Oh shit.
Do I just not use my Samba during the entire ad
Oh,
phase
God, I have
just to
that.
save it for that raid wipe?
Right before.
What?
You were right before, actually.
What? No, because the first one's True North.
Yeah, first
Yeah,
was True North.
and it was at 4.
True North was 4, yeah.
You know what?
And you ran away from 4.
You know what? I have selective vision. Okay.
So much damage.
I have the idea
Myra,
already since he turned
Myra,
on.
do
I
I
need to
just
look at how-
ignore Samba for the entire ad phase and to save it for that raid wipe?
Yes.
I will have temperance for that.
So that was
I've got to spread
3
those out.
hits. That was 3 hits floating around 48k, 1 hit at around 65k, and I think that was when Submit fell off on Matt, and then a 150k.
Oh, that's like
That
a
hurt.
couple points of damage.
Yeah.
Farrah, do you have Shake at that point?
Yeah,
I don't know if you
I
used
feel
it, if you
like
did.
I did not use it.
Oh, okay.
within the span of about 2.5 GCDs, I do believe that is roughly 450k raw damage.
It's like
Yeah.
on
that
Matt,
makes sense.
anyway. That's on Matt, to clarify.
It was
Three
was-
mats.
It was 346Ks on me, and then a 65K, and then 142K.
Yeah. So my guess is just it's around 450k total, but then accounting for mid, that's why we had like 350k here. But
One thing,
still,
I've
that's
expanded death, we have-
350k.
I might be able to
No.
like time flashing a passage there, but I wouldn't rely on it because the timing.
I was overkilled by
Um,
4,000
I would
damage.
use it on the last hit if you use it at all.
So I'm looking. We had, aside from Faint Addle, we just had Sacred Soil on all of that.
Oh.
Wait, even reprisal fell off. By
Uh,
the
I'm not. On death recap, I'm not seeing reprisal
Oh,
I'm not
At
either.
all? Or at the end?
at all for any of them. But
Huh.
I don't know if I'm reading
You
death
did say
recap wrong.
you have reprisal there, right?
Yeah, I thought I used it.
Okay.
That's why I'm
Uh,
I was
confused.
just making sure you weren't telling me to use reprisal.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
for
I'm
some
pretty sure I
reason-
used it there.
Okay.
I'm for some
That's
reason
what I
not
thought
even
you said.
seeing, not even seeing Feint and Addle on the. How do you see like what debuffs were on the target? Because this is only
Yeah.
buffs that recipients have.
30?
Yeah, I don't know if we can see that on death recap because I'm sure I saw faint addle
Showed
on
showed
there.
debuffs. No, that's not. Okay, no.
Wait, it says it's showing debuffs. Is there anything else? Where
That's
it...
just when
Switch to
the
enemies.
target gets a debuff, not the enemy's
Oh.
debuffs.
Switch to the
Yeah.
enemy and select
I do
debuffs.
remember seeing Feint and
Oh.
Addle on there, and I can't. It seems to stand that we probably also had reprisal.
Yeah.
If I had to guess, but
I
we
just
can't see that from here.
It's just a lot of damage. I'm gonna have to. There's not really time to spread low unless I time it perfectly, like in between the second or the third and fourth and fifth hits.
I would not try to perfectly time something.
So
Yeah.
you thought it hit
All right.
you hard. I took 3 hits for 65k, then an 87k, then a 200k.
So you didn't have one of the mitts that
I had 31% mid.
Oh, we can actually see on ACT. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
I didn't
What?
think about that. You can see on ACT last poll 39%. Nice.
No, I had the same amount of
Uh,
mitigation. It's just that because my damage reduction
Oh, I
sucks.
see. Okay.
Yeah,
Because
on
it's all
damage
magic
taken.
damage.
True.
Um,
Let me ask my healer friend real quick if we just fucking full send every mitt we have on that.
I mean, I only took a total of 200k.
That's because
Did
you're
you
a
die
dragoon.
before the last raid wide?
No, I was a survivor.
Let's see. According to this, Ryan took 3 hits for about 60k, then an 80k, then
What are they
187k.
called?
Ravenous Saber.
Ravenous Saber.
It's
Oh,
called-
Ravenous
it's
Saber.
Sabers, yeah.
It was on him at that point.
Yeah, it was what? 40, 40, 80, 20.
That was with 31%
50.
mitigation on people.
Yeah, it hurt. Yeah, no. I was looking at something else, but
Yeah, I shall save Samba for that.
that does a ton of damage.
Wait, so in ACT each individual one is each individual Ravenous Saber. So it looks like there was about 30%, almost 40% mit on for the last one.
Yeah, we need
I'm only seeing 31.
Specifically for the last Ravenous Saber, there was 38%. So yeah, there's about 30% mit, which is Sacred Soil and I don't know, 2 other things. Faint Addle.
Physical damage, right?
Sacred Soil, Feint, Addle, Reprisal.
No, I think it's magical. It's magical damage.
No, it is slashing damage. I checked on Death Recap, it's slashing.
That's odd because it should be doing less damage to. It would be doing more damage to you than to me, but it's doing less damage.
Explains why I took less damage.
It's just a lot of damage, and we're just gonna have to full send everything. I'm gonna spread load the first 3 hits, and then we're just gonna have to hope for the last 3.
I have a question. I'm using my veil to get the raid wide at the beginning of ads. Should I save it or you still
move
want
that.
some help there?
Move that. I'm spread low. I can spread low the. I can spread load both. I'm
Okay,
pretty sure. Spread. Deployment tactic is 90 seconds. What's the timeline? I got a heal plan.
So I'm actually.
Ads is less than 60 seconds,
Yeah.
if that.
So
if
I'm
that.
looking at
Anything
it.
you use in ads, if it's not reprisal, it's not coming back up.
So 4 of us had 31% mitigation, 2 of us had 41, and Rick had 55% mitigation for it.
Did I block it?
Oh, so let's see.
I think I blocked it.
So Ravenous Saber comes up at
Fucking parry.
4:16. The start of Tactical Pack cast, which is when I'm casting the thing, is at 2:56. So if I hate math with minutes.
My friend said, because their group also had White Mage Scholar, so that's why I'm specifically asking this person.
Yeah. So all that damage comes up in in 3.75 seconds.
Yep.
Wait, so 438 minus. No, that's not how math works. Yeah, can
I
someone
think the
please?
idea is you get blasted. you get-
256 to 416.
120.
120. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Then I will have deployment tactics up easily. It's 90-second recast time. So yeah, I will have deployment tactics or I will have a spread low for the
Okay,
first
here,
and
let me
for the first raid
specify.
wide. Yeah.
1 minute and 20 seconds, not 120 seconds.
Oh, 1 minute 20 seconds. Oh,
That's 80 seconds.
crap.
Yeah, if you use it at the beginning of ads, you're not going to have it for that raid wide.
I can't.
You would have to do
actually.
it ahead of time and rely, like, just let the shield sit.
Yeah, which I can do easily. Yeah. I believe actually.
Wait, that means I could do that with Veil too if I use it early enough.
Yes. Once again, actually on the timeline, because when does the Wolves Ring come out? 2:47.
Tell them you're white mage, they're gonna have to heal. Thanks, Banana. That is a very banana
Yeah.
answer.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, it is. That is 2 cure 3s.
Yeah, Astra feels a lot better than White Mage for this fight.
Yeah, it does. More more raw healing, and you have
Macrocosmos.
Macrocosmos, which is the most busted.
I mean, like I remember for P3S, it was either you had an Astra or you suffered.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we want to try to pop our shields and shit, like, after the rain goes off. Like, after it finishes, because Wolves Rain, which is the, is like the Tank Buster plus the shared AoEs, that's at 47, we want to use it at 250.
Okay, so
that
basically,
way it comes up for Ravenous Saber.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna precast I'm gonna precast my recitation and stuff. As soon as that raid wide goes out, I'm gonna add low deployment, and then I will and then that will cover the Howling Havoc because that's less than 30 seconds. And then I will have it up right at the start of Ravenous Saber. I'll have it up like 4 seconds before Ravenous Saber, which is enough time. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, actually, that would be nice if.
Yeah, they're still looking through the log.
Yeah, I think the simple answer is once we take the damage from the Eminent/Revolutionary Rain, just send it because it'll be coming up by that time without like consuming your shield early.
Yeah.
Because otherwise you'd be using the shield on that, and that's not what you're trying to do.
Yeah. So I want to because unless we have to shift Mitt around a lot because that first AoE from the Howling Havoc plus ads spawning, that does a lot of damage.
When do the raid wides come up?
Let's see. Number 1 is
Howling Havoc is at 303 to 308.
It's the Pack Predation. It's
no,
319.
Pack Predation is the Tank Buster.
No, I'm talking I'm asking the post ads phase raid wides. I should have clarified. 441. Okay.
There isn't.
No,
so
the
actually
fucking
there is
the thing
another
that we just
terrestrial
died
rage.
to, Rig.
Oh, that's it.
That's what I'm
I
asking.
figured you meant that was part of the ads phase.
No, I said post ads phase raid wide,
Yeah, to me, that
i.e.
means
after
everything
ads phase.
I mean, this
There is
timeline has 354 is like the last Wind Sand Surge, and then 416 is Ravenous Saber.
Okay.
And okay, and I should have, looking at it, I think I should have another spread low for the next terrestrial rage, so that'll be, or actually I'll have Seraphism up for that. Should I pop? I should probably also pop Seraphism for, so I won't have it up for the.
I was given a
Let's see.
log. I have to pull it up in XIV analysis because I hate fucking reading actions that are being used in FF logs. So hang on.
How long is the Seraphism cooldown?
Seraphism is 180. Yeah.
There's that also
At, like,
one
the
to look at.
beginning of the
Yeah, I'm using my first Seraphism for the first terrestrial rage, like a bit earlier.
So
I did not expect that to hit that hard.
Yeah.
Let's see. It's like 4
Here,
minutes.
can I offer a recommendation since it seems like we're like diving into logs and mid planning? Why don't we just take a break right now? Take
Oh
like
yeah, it's 4 o'clock anyways. Yeah.
Yeah, take I don't know how long. I would say at least 10.
Okay.
And then we'll reconvene. Hopefully things are figured out by then.
Yeah.
Mayhaps.
Mhm.
Do you
Good
think
idea.
10's enough, or do you want more time?
10's enough.
We'll see when we get to that point.
10 should be enough.
I would
Let's
argue
see.
it might be worth just hopping in because I don't want to waste too much time developing a
Yeah.
plan. I know it's important, but there's some of that can kind of be figured out on the spot rather than just trying to math it out.
So I'm seeing Fey Illumination, there is a recitation being used. Embrace is going off.
Yeah, Sacred Soil.
There's a Fey Blessing right before, like right at the 420 mark. There's an Excog, I don't know who it's going on. There's obviously a Sacred Soil. He's using an Indom for a heal.
Oh, he's just using Seraphism for it. Yeah. Oh, and it looks like he died in this log. But he's just using Seraphism for the,
Well, this
for that
also
big
wasn't
raid.
clear. This is just a wipe.
Yeah. Well,
This was
Yeah,
the
red.
one pull where they got to phase 2.
I see.
Are they still progging?
Their group actually disbanded because they there were a couple people that were not trying. Their words. Genuinely, it was just people like DPS making stupid mistakes and seemingly taking no effort to like learn how to not make those mistakes. So it would take them way too long to do reclears. So they disbanded.
So I'm assuming they haven't cleared this fight then. They just
Bin has cleared in PF, I believe.
so like,
but I don't have
presumably they just
access
had
to
like
that
a
log.
bad run of 6 and said we're done.
No, it was multiple. It took them way too long, according to Banana, to clear 7 the first time, just for like what their group's expected skill level was, and then re-clears the following week really sucked, and then this week they also sucked. So I think they actually disbanded yesterday. What the fuck, Bin? You played White Mage for your clear? That's no help.
If Square Enix to ask you to log in one more time.
Alright, I'm looking at what they did as Scholar. Alright, that all makes sense. Yeah, I see what they did. And then Expedia, yeah. Yeah, and then presumably the X Chug was a spot heal. And then Indom, Fey Blessing. Oh, and an Aether Pact. Surprised.
I really make use of.
And yeah, obviously Sacred Soil. Time.
Hey, Siggy, I have a really important question.
I can barely hear you, Rick.
It's because I was whispering. Are the wings part of the dress?
Yes.
What?
Yeah, they are. I just
Yeah, the
bought it. I
wings.
just
The
bought it.
wings are not like a fashion accessory. They're
No,
part
they're,
of the
they're part of the dress.
Shit.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Right. Transaction complete.
Oh, I like the wings.
I mean, they have pretty
Did you
decent
just
rigging.
buy the outfit, Ryan? Is that
I
what you were doing?
mean, No.
I might still do it, but
I just heard you complaining about having to log in too many times. Then I heard
Yeah, I know, I
transaction.
did.
It's probably because he was trying to get through the fucking, how many times
the
did
Great
he
Wall
fucking
of Square
get to that
Enix.
point?
But the thing
Fucking
is, some
first
people,
boss of trying
some
to play Final
people
Fantasy 14
are just going to
buying
use
something.
these because of the dyeable tattoos.
Wait, where?
Oh, really? Oh, I guess that would make sense for a two-part die.
And what are those? Wait, there's dyeable tattoos? What?
Yes, the dyeable tattoos.
Yeah, they're just weird thigh tattoos, I guess.
Where the hell do you get that? Is that what
That's
comes
part
with
of the
that?
outfit.
They're part of the
It's the
outfit.
thing you just bought.
Oh shit. Can't see that under all the other stuff.
He's like, hold on, I'm a visual learner.
Neither.
Alright.
Think
I can go.
They don't make your ass pop. Whoever said that they would make your ass pop lied.
I think that was Rick.
We got pants for
No,
that.
I
don't you
asked
worry.
what the ass-enhancing factor was.
Oh, it's
Yeah, you did ask.
non-existent.
Yeah, I
That's what
mean,
we got the TV pants for.
and then you still only have the Durndal set for the other enhancement,
Yeah,
Other enhancement.
chest enhancement.
yeah.
Oh.
The fucking push-up bra being built into a shirt.
No. You're done.
Am I
Okay,
wrong?
so they had temporary. Oh. Really?
Squeenix, my purchase, I would like it to arrive in my mailbox.
You do realize that
Refresh the
those
mailbox.
things aren't immediate.
Usually they show up in like five.
It's also like a new item, which means because of that, they're gonna have
That
an
specific
Amazon.
item will have higher traffic. Yeah.
And then if it's
Ah.
For some reason, it's on an item-by-item basis.
and then if it's an account-wide item, it takes even longer.
Don't you worry. It'll magically appear when I relog.
Did you press the button in the mailbox?
Oh, I pressed the button in the mailbox and it showed me a stupid beginner hat that I've got for the 17th time for suggesting a friend.
The friendship circlet.
Yes. Like, why the hell do I have so many of these?
Ah, I see. So it looks like for definitely have arms up from wings. And temperance and a spread low sacred soil and just spamming heals. And also divine veil, yeah.
So nothing from the physical range.
They had Sambas. Well,
Samba,
actually, wait, I can. Let me. Where did they put Samba? Yes, they had Samba on as well.
Okay.
Did you say Adel in there anywhere?
That's in debuffs, and then if I look at,
I mean, Adel's not going to be as beneficial against it.
It's
Just
still
make-
5%.
yeah.
I know.
yeah, just make sure Adel and Faint are up. I cannot see those on this log on ACB.
Don't trust me, dude.
Ryan, that will probably be your feint every time because
Yeah, that guy's gonna be
I am feinting the one of the heads, probably the
Uh-huh.
second one, I believe. Just to help reduce a bit more damage.
Okay.
You're fainting a wolf head?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that for
Do the wolf
for
heads
obvious
even...
reasons.
I guess they bite the tank. Do they do anything else?
And they also do the cleaves.
It does like 140, 150,000 damage on a minute.
And that's going
the
to
wolf
because we're trying to make it as simple as possible in terms of positioning. We are just having 3 people get hit with the cleave instead
of
the
one.
intended one. So that's more healing. So reducing that would be 4 times as effective, not 2 times, because of 4 people getting hit instead of 2.
Is that potentially causing an issue? Not the feint, but like the fact that we're having to do more healing there, is that potentially causing an issue for the mid plan that's being brought up right now, or?
I think there's just GCD heals being used
No,
right
they
now,
just have
though,
to
right?
No, I have to have Imdom as well.
Oh, okay.
I have to have Imdom up, as well as Sacred Soil, and that all costs resources, obviously. It is also... It's probably also costing me a Seraph, but I can do without a Seraph.
Nuri.
She did say that she would be stepping away, so there's a chance she's...
Okay.
Yeah. She needs to be popping probably, what's it called? Temperance? Definitely needs to be popping Temperance for that. What's the cooldown on Bell? Let me see.
3 minutes.
When did Storm get
yeah.
It's your Seraphism, yeah.
Yeah.
Probably, she might have both, but she might not have both, but she should have at least one.
She'll have Temperance up, or she should have Temperance up.
Yeah. But I could see like a Cure 3 and then a Size, and then like an AoE Lily.
Yeah.
For you, Bin finally answered. Soil Expedience and Spread Low is what he was using there.
Yeah, I do not want to be using Expedient there.
Why not?
I mean, it's still a strong mid.
It is. It's an extra 10%, which is not bad, but I'm already using that 10% as elsewhere. And I think I have to... currently, I'm using it for the reigns, revolutionary and whatever.
And it is really nice there.
With the movement is really nice, and also the 10% mitt has made sure I don't die with or made sure I've lived with less than 1,000 HP a couple of times.
Okay.
Because that is also a lot of damage going out there.
A little bit of damage.
Gosh, I think you've convinced me.
Indom, Fey Blessing, and a Swift casted Sucker before the last hit.
Yeah, I'll have to swift cast that sucker, yeah. Never feels good.
My mail.
But yeah, I'll do it.
It's not gonna be like an awkward fucking. I mean, you should be able to fit it in with your GCDs, but
GCDs don't matter if everyone dies.
Oh, I know, but like triple weaving OGCDs, so you would push your Indom like slightly early, like.
Yeah, no,
you would have to Fey Blessing sooner. No.
So the thing about Fey Blessing is it's really hard to time. Because it's literally dependent on server ticks on when the Fey Blessing goes out.
Yeah.
It is inconsistent every single time. So that's just gonna have to be hope for it.
Very cool game.
Yeah. There is some fun stuff you can do with the delay, and that's why I never wanted to get rid of it. Because like something I do on 7 is I will actually purposely do a Seraph to delay the Whispering Dawn coming out. So the Whispering Dawn will come out an extra GCD or 2 later.
Interesting.
So fun stuff you can do it like that.
Apparently tomorrow you can try to get yourself a bottomless burger pass from Red Robin.
I'm sure the nearest Red Robin to me is like an hour and a half away, so...
The nearest Red Robin to me is
several thousand kilometers away.
Yeah, very, very, very.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's a US only thing for this thing, Wyra.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you get it for $20, you can get a burger and boundless sides once a day, every day for all May.
Wow.
Wyra, do you need another couple minutes?
No. I've got
converse with
Nuri, put Temperance there, and if you have Lilybell, put it there as well.
I don't know if Lilybell will be up for that. I think it comes up like immediately after, but I can see.
Then you can have it for the next Terrestrial Rage, aka
Sounds
the
good.
8-hit stack marker.
Yeah.
Because there's another one.
So you look at the Pollock
Do you
Johnny's
have
website,
Temperance
Noah?
there?
I will have
No, I
Temperance
didn't.
there, yeah.
I'll look at it later, Siggy.
Yeah, it's a Baltimore thing, just like pit beef is a Baltimore thing.
How
Yeah.
the hell is that gonna help me? I'm in Ohio. We've gone over this.
It's
Pollock
not
Johnny's
that
my.
far.
I mean,
Just take
And
a trip
then-
up to me and stop
Am
by
I
the city.
am I taking a road trip to visit Rick for the express purpose of whatever the fuck this is?
Oh, and you can't stay
Yes.
here. No.
well, the thing is,
So
he has to have that. He also has to have blue crabs, Rick.
So I would say Nuri also don't once he starts casting, don't bother with Medica 3, just cure 3 and save a size so you can do it between like the 3rd and 4th and 5th hits.
Siggy's time to
Okay.
match.
What about me?
Medica will only tick like one time. Medica 3 will only take like one time, so it's just not worth it.
It could be okay for recovery, but
Yeah,
not
it's good for
necessarily
recovery, but not
in the moment.
In the moment, yeah.
because you have like 2.5 GCDs to, help negate or reverse.
And so
400
basically, I would say
damage.
probably, let's see, one second. Let me look at potencies real fast. Plenary Indulgence is 200 with a Afflatus Rapture is 400, which is so a Plenary Indulgence Afflatus Rapture is better, and definitely have Asylum for that because that helps.
Okay.
Your size should also be up just by nature of aligning with buffs. Definitely hold that for like before the final hit.
Yeah. And so you can probably like what your like plan should look like is cure 3 into with plenary indulgence on, cure 3 into a size into Afflatus Rapture. Something like that. Adjust space as necessary. And put the Temperance Shield whenever you can. Actually, how big of a shield is the Temperance Shield? Isn't it? No, it's just healing over time. So yeah, put that before the damage comes out.
It does a small shield too.
It is
Yeah,
400 potency shield.
Yeah. So if she puts it before, then that will also be effective because it's just a shield, and then the regen is a regen.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't tick enough to be worth anything.
Sorry, Siggy.
Like, unless we got really, really lucky with server ticks, we could literally have a server tick happen before and then after all the damage comes out, and that's just not helpful.
Small indie game company.
Yep.
Damn, Siggy.
Hey, for that mechanic at the end that we actually like wipe to, with where he puts his sage weapons down, we're just doing the Rhine and video on that, right? Renan,
Yes.
however you say his name. Okay.
Which
Sound
mechanic?
good.
Sorry.
For the mechanic directly after, where the Nullis with True North being the one at the wall.
Oh, right. I gotta pull up the diagram for that real quick,
Oh,
just so I have it on my other monitor.
so we don't have it happen again today. Repair your gear.
Yeah, I just did that.
Yeah, I already got that.
And food.
Oh yeah, I already were.
So I have a quick question. We spent a little while just for mid planning. Is there a possibility that we might be able to go an extra few polls, an extra 10-15 minutes, or do people really need to get off at 10:30?
Fine with me.
Oh me.
It is not an issue with me, as far as I know.
Here.
So
Here. If you can, ready check.
Okay. If there's one no, I'm just gonna say we'll just.
there's a no.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, there's no. Alright.
Never mind.
That's fine.
Don't worry about
Never
it.
mind
lock in for an hour. Or so. However much
Alright.
time's left.
Hour and a half, or hour and 15, basically.
I'm.
Alright, let's go.
So Garen going more
Oh,
for
wait, Bart's
Fallen
got it.
Angel.
Yes. Oh, I know that pink gloomy shenanigans you got going on.
We could factor in using health pots during the raid wide.
No.
You guys heal?
They
That's no
don't.
fun.
They don't actually
yo,
heal enough to be worth it.
Also, Matt, I don't think DPS know that health pots even exist because they don't increase their damage.
It's supposed to be the tank pot, and I don't use it. So
I don't think they're referring to vitality tinctures. I believe they're referring to like the shit you get from
Wind
drops
Fang.
in Palace of the Dead.
it's not
I
based
wonder
on the
if you
concept.
can keep up.
How I understand.
Eminent rain. Close.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
No, Rick, I meant the pot that literally gives you like 2,000 HP when you use it.
I was right. Get fucked.
High potion.
Someone else made a comment that was unrelated.
The wind answers my call.
Going right, by the way.
What?
The challenger's down.
Potentially fun.
Mine is boss.
Oh no, we are very
Went a little too far.
Oh yeah, that's not worth.
I saw the
Oh,
one death and I said that. Then I saw there were 3
Did
more.
I not give you a rim there?
You got this, Nuri.
It was fine.
Did live.
I was slow to react.
I noticed if you're the one chasing everyone with the second
much harder.
AoE, I just kind of stand still until the wolves get to me. I don't actually
Sure.
move towards the wolves. But anyway,
I would love to stand still.
Promise they kind of catch up.
yeah, they
it's
catch
a
up to you in
war
like half a second, so
Like,
it's a little tough.
I find you kind of have to sprint.
Let's begin, shall we?
Well, it's kind of rough.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Stone Fang.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Evolutionary rain out.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
I had that.
Can you get the rest, Mary?
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my call.
Fucker.
That was too much for the challenger.
Take them on
Well,
hand. I think
yeah,
we're
That
dead.
went from bad to worse real quick.
But that goes on other people. I didn't even realize
Yeah.
if someone dies.
If someone dies, it chooses a random victim.
Wyra, can I make a request there?
Yeah.
Can you move slightly further ahead in the direction of rotation when you don't have the first arrow? Because I noticed, like, just using this as an example, like you'll hang out like right here, and I'm worried about hitting you, so then I shift this way, and then I'm trying to move back, and then I move into the AoE.
Yeah, I was adjusting.
Okay.
I've been moving to the mid.
Okay.
I've been popping knockback and moving to mid. Sorry if I...
No, you're good. You're good. I think it's just potentially the delay of what you're doing versus when the servers see it.
Yeah.
But it's fine. I'll get better at reading that.
Let's begin, shall we?
Okay, we goes off Ray Man for himself. Uh-oh.
Wire is DC.
I mean, it has to happen at least once every night.
That's true. You got this, Matt.
Wyra will heal me.
Skadoosh.
Wyra's alive.
I wonder if you can keep up.
We call it
Still
dodging
alive?
the mechanic.
Wyra is gonna die to this, unfortunately.
Dodging
No?
mechanic.
Wait.
No,
Dodging mechanic.
Could be these.
Outside the circle,
Oh,
I'm
just
just barely
mechanic?
in. No, she was outside.
Yo guys, I learned how to dodge the mechanics. Just do what Wyra did. Stand still the whole time, BDC.
Luigi wins by doing absolutely nothing moment.
Yep. And this is why you don't need to use it. I wonder how close you can get to the ball. I'm curious. No.
Curious, are you?
Where is it at?
What are you wanting to do?
Oh, good lord.
Genuinely, I think if I were to buy anything from the Azema set, I would just buy the hair and not the rest of it.
Well, the
So I
hair's
don't
the hair's separate.
I know,
Yeah.
that's why I'm saying I would just buy the hair, because that's the only part I really give a shit about.
$5
But
if you
I
want to
play
buy it.
Viera,
Isn't
so
it
it doesn't
isn't it
fucking
Dude?
matter, because I doubt I can wear it.
I remember reading that you can.
I'm
It
pretty
works
sure
for
I
it's
everyone.
can! I'm surprised by that.
yeah. This one's legal for Viera, I believe.
Is it
Really?
is it doomed for this race of creature?
It doesn't look good on aura. The horns,
What happened?
the horns look weird with it.
Houston, they did a tactical tail removal service.
Oh, I actually can wear it. Interesting.
I just noticed.
It looks good.
I mean, it's okay.
Looks better than some of the other sets. Doesn't look as good as the summer set.
Oh, I should see what it looks like on my character too.
I don't know, I've kind of gotten used to Theo having shorter hair, so I'm not 100% sure if this would, you know,
We're
work.
rocking the Akali haircut since I'll have you know it existed before Akali got reworked. I'll have you know.
Oh, it doesn't look that bad.
Why are
with
you
phase
bringing up
one
League of
horns.
Legends?
Siggy.
What?
The hairstyle doesn't look that bad with phase 1 horns.
But I
Which ones are those?
don't think I use Phase 1 horn though.
Okay, now I'm back.
Welcome back.
Oh, I see
Oh
what
my
you mean.
God.
Welcome. Oh, thank God. Yeah. Oh, okay. That's not too bad. Just don't look at the other side. Wait. Never mind. Okay.
You said you like the pants? What pants? There are no pants.
I'd linked it.
With the fucking thigh tattoos.
Yeah.
That's not
I go-
pants. That's underwear.
I think it genuinely bothers
Oh wait,
me.
I can't do it here. I have to do it when I'm in my other thing. Because I can't link it because it's glamored currently. Yeah, maybe I can do it for my. Yeah, I can't.
You can
access glamour
slash
plates here.
iSearch.
That's
Slash
true.
iSearch and then glamour.
Got that one.
You posted it in party chat, so I just copied it.
But yeah, I personally I think it's very strange that the tattoos go over the horns on Aura, which is like,
Isn't that how
sure,
it should work?
I don't know. Well, it's a tattoo. Are you really going to tattoo the
Scales.
horns?
Well, they paint on the horns,
You
right?
can paint. I mean,
The other thing is that for this outfit is that it's actually one of the outfits that actually removes erases tail.
yeah. No. It's tucked under, bro. It's tucked under. Come on. Anyway,
Well, then you'd see it in the inside.
Let's get it.
Tucked in the waistband.
It's just a belt. Just wrapped all the way around.
yeah.
Yeah.
Belt for you.
They gotta make sacrifices to look this way, bro.
Can the challenger defeat the
It's a belt to hold up the two tattoos on your thighs.
I don't think that's how that works.
The stick. Yeah, the stickers. It provides additional adhesive.
The temporary tattoo.
Wednesday.
But
I know some
Yeah.
people, it's not going to be temporary for them. I know they're going to wear that for like a year and a half straight.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Revolutionary Reign.
Revolutionary.
it will be interesting if they give us the rest of the 12 as outfits.
I'm dead. I'm so bad at.
Oh.
I'm so bad at fucking. I always think that he's gonna stay on the other side.
I still want the phase phase 2 outfit for Shiva from E8S.
Oh hell no, you ain't getting that shit. FBI will open up
I
and
know.
delete you.
Knock knock.
And
I
you're
think
gonna
I think people still want the Heidelin set she wears from that too.
Let's begin, shall we?
Highland set would be awesome.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Wednesday.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Revolutionary Reign. Out.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of them.
Okay. That video doesn't actually work. I know for sure I was on the line and I got close.
Interesting.
I was like well into it. I was standing in it. So
Fenrir's
no, it doesn't actually work.
I rouse the storm.
I knew I wasn't true.
The wind answers my call. Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Let me get the rest on Rick.
Yep, as soon as I can.
Yeah, tinkle me. Okay, I'm just dead. Why I'm dead, I don't know. Why did I die there? About this.
Dot
I
damage.
think the tower kills you, didn't it?
You died to the dot, I think.
Like the exploding tower. It gives a dot, yeah. So.
I'm aware.
You died to the dot in between. Just unfortunate ticks.
It's the price of physical ranged. I had the worst of both worlds in defenses.
I mean, you have more health than Matt.
Simply don't get hit by the unavoidable damage. Forehead.
Do I have more health than him? Yes, Ryan, but Matt has more effective health than I do.
Against magic.
Plus, he can just set up a mana wall.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf?
Yeah, Mana Ward is kind of strong.
Isn't it like 30%?
20.
Yep, it's 30.
Oh, it's 30? Okay.
Wind Fang. Yeah, no more.
I think before they made the MP changes was actually based off percent of max MP.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Eminent Rain, close.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
I disagree with that, but okay.
I'm fucking wrong today.
Alright. Hard Rose.
You have had a hell of a day with nosebleeds and shit, so
Yeah, I've had like 5.
With Fenrir's might,
that sounds
I
like hell.
rouse the storm. The wind answers my call. The challenger's down. This is the end.
I did
That
not
wasn't
give
me,
that
was
spell
it,
force
Ray?
back.
I got Ian.
There's no point at this point. It's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Congratulations, I don't know who that was, but you did just take my tether. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tether.
I saw 2 people dead going into the point where we have the tower, so I'm like, yep. That's not resolving.
Well. The hitbox on the dragons when they go off is so inconsistent.
You expect consistency in this game?
Let's begin, shall
No,
we?
it's windy dev.
And remember, the best part is we have to do this
In his own land.
every pull of phase 2.
And we'll be damn good at it by then.
No checkpoint.
Phase 2 is probably easier than phase 1. We'll see how it goes.
Doesn't look it. Stone Fang.
The mechanics are probably slower. Oh, it's stone.
Yeah. Oh.
Whoops. That's on me.
Okay. Can you get the Rosemary?
I wonder if you can keep up.
Yeah.
Revolutionary. Thank you.
I've done 3 yet.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
I can write out. Oh, hi.
Yeah, that's right.
I appreciate the raise. I know it did potentially cause our demise, but, you know.
No, I need to move faster.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
You know we're doing black voodoo magic with that AoE.
Stone Fang out.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Eminent Rain, close.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. answers my call.
Buff.
Too much for the challenger. They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Sorry about that. That time my fuck it just run strat made me run too fast.
Yeah, it's a little finicky.
Also painted too late. Fuck. Tank buster.
Must have hurt, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Flying true.
Alright. 3. Revolutionary Rain. This is out.
Oh wait, what am I doing?
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Alright, and that's where we pop Divine Veil and such.
Alright, thank you.
Should we just wipe it?
Yeah,
Not
it's
bad.
alright.
Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Oh fuck me, what the hell is going on with my camera?
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Stone Fan. Out.
I wonder if you can keep
Eminent
up.
Rain. Close.
Such speed, it is it that attack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my call.
Must have hurt, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Flying true.
It is. Not 1. 3.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
I got your There is. It's revolutionary. Just right out the bone face.
Can they turn this around?
What?
Not sure how Nuri died.
He's the center of the AoE.
Did Nuri and Wyra cleave each other?
No.
No.
I was more towards Lyra than Nuri was.
So I guess
was-
Rick and
We're
Nuri flipped each other?
Just barely.
I mean, I was too far out.
Oh, then
So-
I have no idea.
If I
Mhm.
cleaved her,
I clipped it
you
so
would
I can
be
look
far.
at.
Yeah, I think it's. So that would make sense as to why we didn't die. We were in your AoE, but we were far enough because you're the center of it.
No, you
We-
guys both got overkilled by less than 1,000.
Oh.
Oh, it was just damage them.
Yeah, 224 overkill on Nuri, 988 overkill on Wyra.
Gosh.
Yeah, nothing was over top of each other. Like at all. Like Rick was perfectly fine where he was, but
Oh.
nothing was on top of each other.
No, I wasn't.
Well, you know what I mean. Like you didn't clip us, is what I mean by that.
We're
Boss
just unfit
crit
to
then.
continue living. Oh my eyes. Oh yeah, no, we were chilling. Oh.
Oh yeah, no, we were fine.
Oh, did we have the invuln? No, everybody gets that. Yeah, then I have no idea.
No way, we need a shield. Where-
I guess usually I put a shield there and still we live, but we didn't. Huh. Yeah, because I got overkilled by like 1,000.
Yeah, that was just shielding.
Yeah, I just need to put a shield there. Alright.
Yeah, we figured it out.
What do you want from me? Look cool.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Windfang.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Eminent. Close.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go out to the corner. I'm sorry.
We should be fine. I have the Resolunary already.
Don't want to run out. Either.
Pink mustard.
That must have hurt, but they're not out of the fight yet. Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways. Oh, where did that colossal thing come from? My troop!
1-3. Going to 1. Revolutionary Rain. Divine Veil.
Not bad, not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Wind goes. Stone goes. Wind goes. And I was too late on that, I think.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nuri, when you are, I know I have company downstairs, but when you are popping your debuff, that also swaps which one you can hit.
Okay.
So you keep going that direction and go to the other head. That time I did actually see you go to your orb and then turn around and go back. So I figured I would bring it up.
No, thank you for bringing it up.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Stone Fang.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Eminent Rain.
Such speed, it is it that attack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my call. The challenger's down! Is this the end?
I got Rick.
You have 3 people dead.
Oh dear, the challenger's fallen out.
Yeah, we're pretty.
You know, of all the people to die on right side, I was not expecting you to be the one to die, Rick.
I don't know why I died. I took 161,000.
I guess it had to have been a wolf line then, right?
The wolf lines are so.
No, you got hit by two AoEs.
Oh, did someone else die right before the second ones went off then? Because then Rick, you would have just gotten it by happenstance.
I see.
Yeah.
Oh, so he was
dodged
cooked
the
by
first
your
one, but the
original
second.
Gus then. Matt.
What? No.
Oh, my circle? Okay. That makes sense. I will not hit you with that, I guess.
How much I'd pay for an extra, like, 2 feet of arena space?
Let's begin, shall we?
The 2 feet of arena space cost $10 million. Would you like to purchase?
In his own lair.
Can we get on a payment plan?
Yeah, the tariffs on Electrip are high at the moment.
Stone Fang. Never again.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Eminent range.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
God.
Dang.
Oh, we can still recover it.
No, you're probably you're sick. Probably you probably feel like shit.
Fenrir's might. I rouse a storm. The wind answers my call.
Oh well. My fault there.
Yeah, I'm always gonna go out. I'm sorry. You can stay in the middle unless you want me to stay here on the inside, but I don't think that's good.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Can I just say that the Millennial Decay sucks?
This mechanic is dookie. I'm saying.
Begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the
I want like 1 or
in
2.
his own lair?
Stone Fang.
I'm bad.
I
I
wonder if you can keep up.
apologize.
Revolutionary Spar.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Matt living on the sliver to bear.
Calculated.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my call.
I think I hit you, Lyra, but
Yes. I was indeed hit there.
there's
That's
not really
fine.
anywhere I
Mary,
could go.
Mary can get me up. No.
It goes off like after the first one.
Ow.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Hmm.
One thing I'm confused about is how does Matt have less health than Nuri and Myra than, because I thought Matt has more gear.
Don't ask too many funny questions.
Not sure.
They have chess pieces.
Ah, that would explain.
Let's begin, shall we?
Mara's also ahead on
Can the
the
challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
I have a chess piece.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the fact that the healers might not. You might not think the healers have any gear, but they both have chest pieces.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
They
Okay.
have as many accessories as you have.
With bang.
Yes, so.
Sure, let's do the
I wonder if you can keep up.
Visionary Rain out.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my call.
I mean, I mean, if it works, it works. That mechanic really is just a war zone.
Must have heard. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true.
4-2. Going to 4. Eminent.
Not bad. Not bad.
Back to
But we've scarcely begun.
Dang.
No.
I
Yeah,
think that was
it's-
just health,
That
unfortunately.
was just health, yeah. I don't. We're missing healing there. Or mitt, I don't know.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Wind Fang. I say it's kind of weird that the Dragoon animation still shows up.
If you keep up.
Imminent Rain, close.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
answers my call.
I don't know why my Addle's not out. Kinda weird.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
My truth.
3. Thing 2, 3. Revolutionary Rain. Go out.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
I'm slow. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go,
It's
go.
too late.
Yeah, it's too late. Yeah, I was slow. Sorry.
Yeah, if you're green, you gotta be on top of that crap.
Yeah.
In terms of Millennial Decay, I have no idea what the hell is going on our side, but it's working.
Let's begin,
Same.
shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Windfare.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Eminent. Close.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my call.
That was close.
Must have heard, but but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
My
2,
truth.
4. Heading to 4. Revolutionary Rain.
The challenger's down.
Can you
what?
get
Is this the end? Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Make sure you're watching green.
Yep, Gringo, Gringo. Gringo.
That was too late on the second round.
Yeah,
The first one was too late.
I went as soon as the thing went off.
Oh, you had the green one.
No, I had yellow. I went as soon as it was ready.
Yeah, maybe
Green
green
was
wasn't
late.
popped fast enough.
Yeah, like literally this, like within a second of the AoE going off, you should probably be popping yours.
Yeah.
Green. Yeah.
Right, once the line goes off.
Yeah, you're not gonna be taking any more damage, so you should be able to just loop off and run through.
We had a no Theo.
Yeah.
What was the boss at right before ads? On that last one?
49. 49.
Oh, so
Yeah.
we're ahead of percent. Crazy.
Well, considering we're not potting in the opener, yeah.
And it's what, 6.5 minutes or something for the first phase?
648 total.
So I guess the thing is, do you send 2 pots in phase 1, or do you save it to send 2 pots in phase 2?
You get 45 seconds of time to get your pot back. So you're probably gonna get 2 pots in phase 2 as well. Alright, what? Yeah, maybe.
Well, I don't
Quite
think
careful,
it
does
lasts
not
long.
last
It doesn't last long enough for, unless you're potting on 1 minutes.
Let's begin, shall we?
Here, I don't know which phase has the tighter DPS check.
The challenger defeat the wolf in his own way.
The second one is a giant sauce trade.
Wednesday.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Eminent.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my call.
What the? I went the wrong way.
I think we have a
How are you
bonus.
still alive?
It's fine. I don't know, but thank goodness I am.
Damn, on my statement, random BS go on the left side.
It worked out somehow.
You don't even have it damage down.
I dodged.
Jeez, that's
Snapshots must be funky on it because I definitely like ran through Siggy and Matt and they didn't take it. So.
yeah, sometimes you run through
I
someone.
ran through the window and was fine.
Must have hurt, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Probably want to know honestly. What the hell?
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Just know you're never gonna be able to do that again, Myra.
Yeah, I know.
Fly true.
1-3. Heading to 3. Revolutionary.
Alright, speed is the name of the game.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Make sure green goes when you're supposed to.
Go and go.
Green?
Two.
Around as soon as possible. It's
I
gonna be
think we're
close.
Siggy just died, but we should be fine.
I wasn't able to.
No.
I died before it cleansed.
Oh, I see.
A lot of damage.
I took like 143,000.
Are you guys spot healing the tanks there? I assume not. I'm just curious.
Not as I'm throwing cooldowns that I have at him,
Shall we?
Okay.
but
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
it's not like I have much there.
Especially given you have to save so much for the raid-wide after the fact.
I got a star bomb, but it is a good.
Stone Fang.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Eminent
Such speed, it's as if there's a tug of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
How did I get clipped by that?
That was too much for the challenger.
It was pretty clear on my screen how you got clipped
Oh.
by that. On your end you were passed, but the servers don't give a shit.
Oh my gosh.
Rise it again. Can they turn this around?
That's
No,
my
we
bad.
cannot.
Yeah.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
I didn't
So
write
that bleed goes through
No,
res
no.
immunity.
No, it doesn't. I just didn't write it correctly.
Oh.
I pressed summon Eos too fast because I need Eos summoned to pop Seraphism.
I hate this one.
Let's begin, shall we? Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Winfei.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Revolutionary.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
Oh, fuck.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
That's 2 down.
If you can get, no, Yan's not gonna be up in time to his tower.
Rise it again. Can they turn this around?
Yeah.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
We're doing pretty good on our side for that. I think we've got a good flow going.
Sometimes funny business happens with the north thingy, and it's like, well, that time I just stood in it like an idiot. It's just sometimes some shenanigans comes up.
Let's begin, shall we? Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Winfrey.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Imminent.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Whoa. Switch that slightly.
There we go.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
What? I must have touched more.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Oh, that's not good.
I think I touched the wall by a pixel.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
I think we're getting tired and that's causing mistakes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's begin, shall we? Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Stone thing.
if you can keep up.
I'm gonna.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my call.
Going left.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
My true
1-3. Go to 3. Revolutionary.
Not bad, not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Alright. Bring him. Go.
Just kill him.
Yeah.
Easy. Addled? That might have been too early. I don't know.
Where my biting
No, we're good.
wings?
Easy.
We're alive.
Oh, that is tight.
You stand.
Alright, get ready for seeing the north.
Where I can see.
The earth is mine to command.
Alright. North is 3.
Pack of wolves.
Oh wait, no.
Wait. Should have been whatever.
We haven't read that.
Aw.
What the street, right?
Close.
Oh. And then the only thing additional after this one is there's now
Let's see if they can stay standing.
these dudes that we have to worry about after.
Yeah, that's easy. That's normal mode.
Yeah.
Siggy, I think you're supposed to be on the right side
Yeah.
there.
That's supposed to be
Yeah.
one.
I misread what north was, so
What was north?
it was 1, I think.
3 was north. 3
No.
was
North. I saw 3. Okay, I just want to
I
make
don't-
sure.
Oh, 3 was north, yeah.
Let's see.
one.
Not bad. One more good one at the end there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just that mechanic and the funny money.
That one and like the half room cleave stuff, and that's it, I think, right?
Yeah.
I hate this fight. This one is so like finicky. Like the explosions, the AoEs don't go off after the first head. They go off halfway between the first and second head going off. So if you are in like an unsafe spot, you have to book it. Same with the third. They go off
Like,
after
shoot
the
'em
third and halfway before the fourth.
Yeah.